Well, it's morning. The birds are over there. A lot of them. The ducks are in the trees. Tequila's over there. Chickens are over here. So let's go check on everyone. It's actually a really nice day out. I am wearing my sweater. I do have to wear a sweater right now because there is a little bit of wind. It's not like warm. So here's the turkey and all the chickens. The ducks are here in the compost pile. So everyone's doing great. But it's a gorgeous day. It's not super warm, I'll be honest. It's not super warm. That's fine. We can wear a sweater. It's not super windy. It's not raining. It's not snowing. There's Sauron here rolling himself in the dirt because he can. Hopefully, we will get lucky. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm opening the gate wrong. Hopefully, we will get lucky and it'll stay like this for a few days. We could certainly use the temperature. I want you to look at the side of that pony. Look at him. He's been rolling. Look at that pony. Anyway. Hi, Blue. I don't have anything. I did not bring anything with me today. But no duck drama today because I think Tequila found out that I was kind of panicking a little bit. Oh, I can't reach. It's actually fairly warm. But I think she figured out I was panicking a little bit about the ducks. And so this morning she ran into the bush, found the ducks, made them make noise so that I could hear them. And then she gave a little bark to let me know. Hi, sweetie pea. So the ground is not entirely dry. Okay, it's not entirely dry yet. There's Tequila. Hi, that's Jabba. look at this horse. Look at him. Nonsense, dirty pony. But it's not entirely dry in here. Okay, so when you're walking, the ground's still like it's still mud. Like when you step, it's still mud. But it's dry enough that it's like not gooing to my shoes. So we got that going for us. And we're so grateful because it was so muddy for so long. And Arwen, she's fine. You okay? She kind of fainted a little bit. Well, she was laying down when she fainted, so she didn't fall and hurt herself. But she got startled. She got startled, and when they get startled, they do that thing. Because she's a fainting goat. So she's just doing her thing. At least I have an egg. Hi, guys. Excuse me. Thank you. Very loud. So what is our plan for today? Well, other than checking on the animals, it's Thursday. It's pizza night. I love pizza night. It's literally one of my favorite nights. I'm so excited to be able to have, like, I was not feeling well the last couple weeks, so I haven't really had much in the way of pizza. Hi. Hi. Hi, guys. But because I haven't had much in the way of it, I'm looking forward to pizza this week. No eggs yet. She is going to lay an egg. That's what she's doing. Hi. Chicken. But mostly today, I'm doing a lot of filming. I tend to batch film. So when you see videos, a lot of times, not the daily vlog, but a lot of my videos are batch filmed. And if you want to see... Okay, so this is Deli. I can get her in frame. Look at that tummy. Look at that tummy. She has quite the tummy. So she's a little chonky. Are you dead, Bonnie? Bonnie. Bonnie. Don't be dead. I don't want to have to tell Rowan you're dead, bud. He's okay. He's just sleeping. He's not dead, he's breathing. But he's a very good rabbit. Yeah, you're a good bunny. Anyway, we are pretty much doing well with the rabbits. We're waiting for them to have their babies. So, waiting for these two to have their babies, which is good. And And today we're making pizza, checking on Lucky. I am hearing ducks peeping inside the eggs. So hopefully we will have baby ducks shortly. That would be good if we had baby ducks shortly. I'd love that. Then Lucky can have some friends. He can go in with ducks for a week, and then the other chicks hatch, and then he'll be good. But yeah, that's the plan right now, is to put him in with the ducks. I don't know where Tequila went. That's okay. But I'm going to spend quite a bit of time outside today. I'm doing some batch filming. And then I'm hanging out outside in the sun because it's sunny. And let's be honest, we haven't had a whack ton of sunny days. We've had a lot of snow and rain and goo. And I'm tired of snow and rain and goo. So because I'm tired of snow and rain and goo, I am very much looking forward to some decent days. So it'd be very nice if it had a few decent days going on. So excellent. Anyway, I'm going to head back inside, check on Lucky, check on the baby bunnies, and then we will start making pizza, which will be exciting. And hopefully we will check and see if those eggs are getting closer to hatching. Oh good, Bonnie's up. He's like, I don't want to be bothered. Anyway, so we are going to carry on with our day. I am literally going to be outside for a lot of it because it's so beautiful. So I don't want to be in the house if I don't have to be. Anyway, that is it for right now. I think we're going to move in the house and go check on Lucky, because that seems to be the thing I should do next. He is doing fine. I mean, I could hear him chirping up a storm. And he's with Tristan, so he's fine. But I do have to go check on him. Anyway, that is about it for us right now. Let's move inside. And here's little Lucky. He's doing just fine, I promise. He is big and he's brave and he's getting fancy feathers on his wings, growing into a big bird. I have had some people worried that he's not going to be happy because he's a singleton chick. He has us. We are with him 24 hours a day. He's never alone. And he is getting some duck friends this weekend as our ducks are going to hatch. And next weekend, our chickens are going to hatch. So he's going to be fine. I promise he'll be fine. He's just himself right now. But he is always with us. He even sleeps downstairs in my son's room. So he's never by himself. He's got the dogs. He's got us. He has got all the things he needs, his food, his water, his heat plate. He is completely happy and healthy. I do recommend you get yourself some chicks if you have a singleton chick, because you do have to spend all your time with them, and most people are not going to be able to spend all of their time with a little guy. Okay? It's not going to happen. But for us, we're completely fine with him because I work from home. I'm always here. Someone is always here. So a few more days and he'll have duck friends. Until then, let's go check on the bunnies. Well, I just pulled the box. I haven't checked on them yet. Let's check on them together. Where are you guys? Oh, there they are. There they are. Okay, so we still have all three. Yeah, and Tequila. Yes, Tequila. Tequila's nose. Tequila's nose. Whiskey's nose. They like their baby bunnies. So we have the the chonker. This one is not short on food. And then we have, they are all growing. And do we have any opening eyes yet? Not yet. So they are all growing, all looking pretty good. There we go. Baby bunnies doing perfectly fine. Hopefully, they'll keep doing fine. And hopefully, they will be the cutest little babies on the planet, and I'm sure they will. I love me some baby bunnies. So they are doing perfectly fine tonight. Hopefully their eyes start to open by around the time they are like 14 to 18 days old is normal for Holland Lops. Sometimes 10 days, but 14 days is more common. So hopefully their eyes will be open this time next week and they can really start moving around. And hopefully Tequila realizes they're not hers. She really does think they're her children. She doesn't know. She doesn't know that they're rabbits. As far as she's concerned, anything small and vulnerable is hers. So, I guess they are hers. Good girl. Well, it's evening. Arwen is over by the chickens there, and there goes a duck. Everyone is fine. Everyone is good. We've been doing all our stuff that we're supposed to do. We have pizza dough is currently being made. It's rising. And Tristan is making some more pizza sauce because we were running really low. So we've got that going on the stove. I'll show you that when we go back inside. And you know what, Arwen, you're too slow. Arwen's over there. Arwen's there. Shadowfax is right here. Hi, buddy. Yes, you're such a good horse. I love you so much. Well, bite my stomach. Stomach biter. He's a funny guy. He's not biting. He's not biting. You get a lot of comments. Well, you shouldn't let him bite. He's not biting. I call it a bite. It's not. I swear, it's not a bite. Okay, no eggs there. Wonder if I can check from this angle. She's been laying later and later, so I actually didn't think I'd find an egg today. This will be her skip day. Okay, nothing under there. Thought I'd check. Anyway, nothing under there. I thought I'd check. Thought maybe there might be an egg in hiding. There isn't. Anyway, it's pizza night. So I also am going to show you a pipped duck egg. Hopefully in the next 48 hours we'll have baby ducks. Excuse me, big guy. Don't bite me! He's not biting. I call it biting, but he's not really biting. Okay? I say biting. That's not what I mean. He's just kind of lightly with his lips. So I get people saying, we shouldn't let him bite. He's not. I swear he's not. Anyway, checking over here. I don't think these guys are going to have any eggs. No. Quail have no eggs yet, which is fine. Maybe I should actually put the latch down. It's the last thing we need. And there's one egg in here. It's going to be a skip day for a lot of them. Remember, chickens don't lay every day. I know people think they do, but they don't. Especially silkies don't lay every day. But even the other chickens, they're not going to lay every single day. It's just not the way it happens. Duck. Dolly, where are you? Oh, she's over there. I'm just looking to see if you guys put any more eggs out here. Tristan has been finding eggs out here. Dolly's tripping. Dolly's tripping on a log. Maybe don't trip on a log, gentle girl. Yes, hi. But we have a pipped duck egg, which is really exciting. I need to warn Rowan that his girls have redug this hole. So we're going to have to plug it. Okay. They redug that hole. We're going to have to plug it because they're intent on doing bad things. He's a digger. Look at his pen. He has dug up literally everything. He loves to dig. Bonnie's been doing a little bit of digging. So there's Bonnie. If you're worried about him being dead earlier, he wasn't. But he's been doing a little bit of digging over here. So just a little bit. He's not really that into it. The girls are into digging. So we have to make sure the girls don't get out. Because they will dig out. And then we have to chase them. And we have a pretty bad track record of keeping our rabbits in the pen. But she is pregnant, Deli, the black one. And we're hoping she is too. That stump there. We're hoping those two are pregnant, and Trunk may be pregnant. That wasn't intentional. She was on the lamb for 3 weeks, and he escaped one morning. And well, rabbits do what rabbits do, right? So it was not intentional. We were going to breed Trunk to Silverado at some point anyway, but not then. So we will lock those two up on Monday, I think, is the day. And then Trunk gets locked up 2 weeks later because that was only a couple weeks ago. That Silverado bred her. So she's probably pregnant, but we don't know really. We'll see. We'll see if she's pregnant. That would be nice, but we don't know for sure. Anyway, off I go. A lot of chicken stuff happening. Chickens having little temper tantrums. Chickens do things. We're just going to ignore it. Anyway, I better go get my blanket. I was doing some batch recording earlier all afternoon. So my blanket's over here because it was really nice this morning and now it's clouded over and it got kind of chilly. I thought it was going to warm up and it even rained for a little bit. Not for long, but for a little bit it rained. So I needed a blanket on my lap while I was doing my batch recording. So I was cold. So I needed a blanket on my lap. So that's what my blanket is there for. So I better take that in with me. Because if it rains again, my blanket's going to get soaked. Anyway, it's time for pizza. And then I will wrap up the night by showing you the pipped duck egg. We're really excited for baby ducks because there's something so special and so cute about little baby ducks. So that's what we're on our way to do right now, is make pizza, then check on baby ducks. Well, it's definitely time to make pizza. Then we'll go take a look at that pipped egg after we eat. I like to do egg things in the evening. So I'm doing a barbecue chicken pizza, so I'm using a little barbecue sauce and a little tomato sauce as my sauce. About half and half. Because I just feel like barbecue chicken pizza tonight. I roasted some chicken and shred it. And I'm doing deep dish. I am doing deep dish pizza. Well, actually, I'm doing pan. It's not really the same thing. Deep dish is a very specific type. Pan pizza is kind of like, think Pizza Hut. Think Pizza Hut, but this is tastier. So I'm going to do a little chicken underneath, not a ton. And then I'm going to do more chicken on top. Didn't get any on this side of the pizza for some reason. But I'm only doing chicken. Cheese, obviously. You got to cheese. How could you have pizza without cheese? I know some people can't have cheese because they're lactose intolerant or they're allergic to dairy or things like that. Sad for you. But I can have cheese. I'm not sure how I would handle not being able to eat cheese. I could be vegetarian. I could do that. I could, stop having chicken and turkey. I could do that. What I could not do, I don't think anyway, I don't think there's any way on earth that I could give up cheese. I could give up milk. I don't think I could give up butter and cheese. I really don't drink much milk. I'm not a milk fan. But butter and cheese, have you seen me bake? I use so much butter that I'm making my own butter every other day because I need it. So I just don't know. I could not go vegan. Respect for people who can. I couldn't give it up. Unless I had no choice. Obviously, if you become allergic or you become sensitive or if it's not available, then I would have an issue. But for the most part, I, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 clicks is 20 minutes. For the most part, I could not give up cheese. I couldn't go vegan. Vegetarian I could do if I had to. Not vegan. No way. Giving up cheese? Not being able to have pizza? Yeah, no. Anyway, that will be done. That is done. This will be done in about 20, 25 minutes, and then I will have delicious pizza to have for dinner. That'll be fantastic. So we'll come back as soon as my pizza's done. Pizza's ready. This is what it looks like when it comes out. I love cheese pizza. This one happens to be a barbecue chicken pizza because I've got the barbecue sauce and the chicken. It's going to be fantastic. But I am going to go eat that. And well, after that, then I'll show you that duck egg. That's the only thing I haven't showed you yet, is that duck egg that is pipped. Hopefully this is Thursday night, hopefully by Saturday morning, they will be hatched. Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon. Don't trip on my tripod. There's people stumbling over my tripod. Anyway, I'm going to go eat my dinner, and then we will come back and look at that duck egg. Hopefully he'll hatch, and Lucky will have a friend in a couple of days. Let's find out. So, yeah. Gwen had babies. There's 2 for sure. Yeah, 2 babies. I don't know if she's going to have any more, but there's 2. We're actually going to get her a box and give her some better setup than this. I think this is going to be too cold. We're going to do a better setup. Yeah, we're going to do a better setup. She might still be in labor. So we're going to do a better setup. There's 2 of them for sure. We're going to do a better setup. But in the meantime, let's go in and check on those eggs. We'll check in on Gwen again. Not necessarily tonight, but in the morning. Aww. I love your babies. I love them. I love them. Jake's annoyed. Okay, we're going to get you a box. The box was rejected. We tried. She didn't like the box. So we just put a bunch of hay around her. She's... Aw, look at you and your little babies. Gwen kittens are my favorite. I get so excited over Gwen kittens. I want them all. Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy about Gwen kittens. That's perfect. So far, only 2. I don't know if there will be more. I kind of hope so. I love her kittens. I have a hard time giving up her kittens. We might have 2 more additions to the farm. Oops-a-daisy. No. No. I can't keep any. No, maybe. Possibly. I love Gwen's kittens. I'm so freaking excited. Yeah, look at you. Look at those beautiful little kittens. Looks like there might be a black and a gray and white. Oh, that's so beautiful. Okay, we're just going to leave her be. Let her do her thing, see if she has any more. She might be done. That 2 might be it. That's so wonderful. All right, we'll go check on those eggs now. We'll go check. We'll stop bothering the cat, and we'll go check on those eggs. Okay, well, in my excitement to check on the kittens, I took too long to check on the pipped egg. It's, empty. It's empty. That egg is empty. Let's see if we see any other eggs that are pipped. I think that one might be. Yeah, I think that one's pipped. There's the baby, by the way. Yeah, it looks like... Yes, this one looks pipped. And you can see the crack. That one looks pipped. So does this one. Okay. But yeah, there's a baby in there. Let's go this way. Around. There's the baby. He's very brand new. Very brand new. He'll get bigger. He'll dry off. And yes, he's a duck, not a chicken. My bad. He's not a lucky duck. He is a chicken. A duck. A regular duck. He's not a chicken. Anyway, hopefully some more of them hatch. Technically, hatch day is until tomorrow. So this guy got a little bit excited and hatched out pretty darn near perfect. Like, that's a good job. Nice zip. That's a really good zip. That's what you want to see. That means there were no issues. You know, look at how straight that line is. He did such a good job. That means that there weren't any issues with humidity or temp or anything like that. That means that he was doing well. So hopefully the rest of them do well. Hopefully we get more babies out of the batch. We should. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't. But hopefully in the next 48 hours we have more. I think he was just a little bit early. But he seems to be doing just fine. Look at the quality of that hatch. Seriously. Look at the quality. That is wonderful. He did such a good job. Anyway, so it did turn into a bit of an exciting day here at Andersen Acres. Baby duck, baby kittens, lots going on. We'll keep checking in on everyone as they grow. We do love spring on the farm. That's when all the fun stuff happens. We'll see you tomorrow.